Why am I here in New Zealand training 2 times per day MMA? Why am I doing this? I'm gonna tell you 3 reasons, and the last one is the most important one, at least for me. The first one is quite basic. It's benefit of having a good cardio, because I've spent my last 3 years grinding in a gym every single day so I can build some muscle, so I can look good, to feel good, so I can attract women, which unfortunately didn't really happen yet. Yeah, but I went to the gym for the one thing only, to just look good, to feel better, to attract women. But when you go to the gym, you don't really develop that much of the cardio, because when you are lifting, bench press, shoulder press, you are not developing your cardio. But in order to live a healthy, long life, and I want to live a long life, I want to be vital, even in the old age, you have to develop good cardio. You can do it by running, which I have done in Czech Republic. I was running with my friend and I did like it because I was talking with my friend, we had a good time. But now I'm in New Zealand, all across the world, and I don't have anyone to run with. And I don't really like running by myself because I find it quite boring, to be honest. But when you are practicing MMA, you are developing cardio as well. And I believe it's way more fun than just running for 45 minutes. That's just boring for me. So, but when you are doing it in MMA, I feel like I'm improving the cardio as well while having fun, which is just way better way to live. When you are having fun while doing the thing, that's when you are on the right path. The second benefit is confidence. Because when I was growing up, I just played ton of computer games. I was playing League of Legends just to get to highest rank. I was fat as shit. I didn't feel good. I felt weak, and I was weird in social occasions. And yeah, my social life was just non-existent, and my confidence was just low as fuck. So in order to increase my confidence, I started going to the gym, and now I want to develop my confidence even more, because if you develop your confidence, your overall life will just get better. So that's why I'm doing MMA 2 times per day, because if you are taking action daily, if you are training daily, you start believing in yourself, because I believe confidence comes from doing the action. And if you are training 2 times per day, you start believing in yourself, you start tapping more into your power. And especially with MMA, when you know that you are getting stronger and more dangerous. I know I sound like a bad person here, but if you are more dangerous, you start believing in yourself more, and with confidence your life just gets better. So I'm training 2 times per day for 6 months. I'm gonna train, and then I'm gonna have my first MMA fight. And if this fight, even if I lose, let's say that I'm gonna get like 20% of confidence increase in those 6 months. Even if 20% it's not that high, but 20% in the long run is so fucking much. Imagine your life if you would be just 20 or 30% more confident. Your life would just get better. You will feel more powerful. You will be more confident. You would be less afraid of what others think of you. And yeah, that's what is confidence all about. And when you know that you can win fight over another man, you will just inevitably get more confident. And the last thing why I started doing MMA is courage. Because in just few weeks I'm gonna start sparring, and the sparring is frightening as fuck. When you are standing against another man who is better than you, who is better at you in fighting, you will feel scared because you can get hurt, you will get punched into the face, into the ribs, and it just hurts. But if you feel the fear and you spar anyway, you will develop the skill of courage. And courage is essential as well in your life. Because if you are courageous, if you feel the fear and you do it anyway, you start being more courageous. And that translates in every area of your life. When you see a beautiful girl on the street and you feel the fear and you cold approach her anyway, you start developing more courage. And your life gets better. You increase your confidence, your courage. If you feel the fear of starting new business and you do it anyway, now maybe in the future, thanks to it, you will become a millionaire and your life will completely change. So if you are sparring every single week, you are just developing this skill of courage. You feel the fear, you don't want to go to the sparring, you're afraid to get hit, but you do it anyway. You stand 3 minutes in front of your opponent, even when you feel fear. You just become more courageous. And that is the most important thing in MMA, in life. Because if you want to be successful in the future, the one thing that is holding you back is just fear. And if you start getting more comfortable with just feeling the fear and do it and do the action anyway, that's just so fucking powerful. Because now you start believing in yourself, now you start knowing that everything is possible. If you feel the fear and do it anyway, that's when the life just gets better. That's when you tap into your own power, because you will know that everything is possible for you, because the fear cannot stop you. The opinion of others won't stop you. Nothing can stop you if you develop the courage. And that's the most important reason, alongside with confidence, why I started doing MMA. To just tap into my own power, to start believing in myself, to being more courageous, and developing some cardio so I can live a long, vital life. That's why I'm doing this. That's why I want to win my first MMA fight in just 6 months. And if you have never done martial arts, I believe it can be one of the most beneficial way to just get success in the long run. So if you are feeling fear of doing the martial arts, just develop the courage and do it anyway. It might be the most life-changing thing that you have ever done. Thanks for watching this video and have a great day.